Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Phoenix Rising. Yeah, I believe the main plan for this episode is to, get through Arcania. And I suspect that's probably going to be most of the episode, to be honest. Praetors are not small ships, and if we're just doing this with bombers, I suspect it's gonna take a while. But the question is,
Squadron reporting. Veer-wing squadron reporting.
exactly how many do we need for this? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't have any idea how to find out or even estimate before we actually, get there and engage. So I suppose we're just going to kind of have to take a stab at it. Hope we don't get
tactical battle imminent.
that. These two are too close. I can't do that for some reason without sending them to Dreria. This isn't the first time I've done this, and actually I think it's probably like the 10th time I've done this. It's really frustrating. I don't like... At least they don't have an interdictor, or it would be a serious problem. Well, let's see. What actually do we have for this fight?
Squadron reporting.
I suppose we send literally everything, right?
Squadron reporting.
I suppose we'll toss them in as well, but...
Construction complete.
Well... Yeah, it should be fine. My main concern was that there's so many of them, they might push us over the fleet cap limit, but nah. Not hardly. Let's get this bunch over here. We're basically going to get everything we can all together in one fleet over on Shambhala so that we can see everything all together, what we have to work with.
Tactical battle imminent.
Why is this going so much slower? Are those C95s really that bad? Surely the ARCs would have a worse hyperdrive. No, they've got a really good hyperdrive. Class 1.5, okay. Class 2, Class 1. Okay, these are the slowest things here. Okay, well, whatever. Wow, that's a lot of strike craft, and we're not even close to being...
Squadron reporting.
This isn't even close to everything.
Ready for orders.
Starting to think we might be just fine with what we've got. Honestly.
Reporting in.
That is a lot of proton rockets. And these guys are pretty good too. I don't have as many, but I mean... This is really good, and the fact that they do it automatically is really nice. Plus, these guys have that rear turret, which I'm not sure.
Roger that. Weapons armed.
I'm not sure which one it is.
Form up.
Like, on the stats. I don't know which one.
Retreat in progress.
But it does mean that they're quite good bombers. Just because it's like having it's why I'm bringing them. Having a handful of squadrons in amongst all the bombers means that the bombers have, you know, more fields of fire, so they can more easily throw off enemy fighters.
Reporting. Station ready. Squadron reporting.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, upgrade complete. What was that? Corellia. What were we getting on Corellia? This. Okay. Well, speaking of upgrades, I've been giving it some thought. And I kind of feel like now is about the sort of time where we should be heading towards level 2. We've done quite a bit of upgrading of the stuff we've got. It's only 3 ground units, and artillery would be really nice. These, I mean, I don't think there's anything in particular we've come across that they would help us with more so than what we've got, but why does it have a mass driver? Huh. I mean, either way, that should be helpful. These guys? I mean, we've been getting an enormous amount of use out of the Rangers, but like, I wouldn't say no to even better infantry. The R-22 A-Wing. Yeah. Super fast interceptor. Definitely be helpful. Anti-bomber duty, for sure. These guys, I'm not all that excited by, but I think at higher levels they do get quite good anti-fighter. These things we've seen are just really good. DP-20s, I mean, yeah, DP-20s. For sure. These, I mean, they're turbo laser, turbo ion boats. That's not something we're likely to use all that much anytime soon, I don't think. But it'd be nice to have the option. Bulwarks? Yeah, it'd be nice to have the option to build a bulwark. Or an additional bulwark. Get it into... Honestly, I like these for the just sheer intimidation factor. I'm pretty sure that's the reason we haven't been attacked at Tatooine by anybody. MC-80Bs. For sure would be useful. I mean, they're almost a direct upgrade. Like, if you look, they're faster, they have almost twice as much shielding and a significant a bit more hull. Everything else is basically identical except these guys have transports, which, that's not transport groups, that's just 7 transports. And these get an additional fighter squadron. So, like, effectively, I don't feel like that complement difference is all that much. So we could regard these as essentially a just flat upgrade. And then these things, I'm just kind of curious about. Like, why... What is this even for? What does it do? It seems like it's just this, but with turbo lasers instead of turbo ions. It's a bit faster. But, like, it's a slightly less tanky version of this, with turbo lasers instead of turbo ions, and some transports instead of the fighter squadron. So, like, the thing I'm not sure of is, like, why would you bother using one of these over one of the other ones? You know? Like, why would... I guess these two are just an upgraded form of this. And then the difference between them is basically the turbo lasers and turbo ions. Like, ions, lasers. I guess, is the main thing. But either way, like, regardless of anything else, most of these things will be useful. And even if it's something that we're not likely to use anytime soon, like, getting our strike craft leveled up again, I think would be very helpful. Especially since we've seen them spitting out huge numbers of really good fighters. So I think it's gonna be not cheap. Yeah. Well, for sure, I think we should get like the smaller, cheaper things. Like defense troopers, not too much. I definitely want to get artillery. Although I do also want to upgrade this sort of thing. For sure. But, like, these shouldn't be... They shouldn't... I don't think should take too long. This is probably going to take a while, but again, I want artillery. But, like, I think we should start heading in that direction. Not necessarily switch over all of our research to doing that. That's probably a bit much right this moment. But I do think we should start getting some of those. There we go, finally. What is your hyperdrive? Oh, it doesn't even tell you. Okay. Probably not very good then. I think the main thing that we're going to be worried about with this battle is going to be whatever they get as garrisons.
Prepare for jump
Because
to
the independent forces get an awful lot of garrisons. And I have no way of knowing what those garrisons are going to be before engaging that thing. Though I suppose we could theoretically, like, send a small scouting force. Something quick. Like maybe a handful of these. No, those would die too quick. I don't know. You know what would be really good is if we could potentially get some kind of command bonus over there to help them. I mean, he would certainly help. We could send him. Potentially even them. Although, I'm not too sure about them. But, like, yeah. Now I think about it, we should get at least one hero over there. Because, well, to be honest, because it'll just boost the whole fleet, and we may not need to use as many. Okay, I'm going to say that the bomber group is good. The fighters... There's an awful lot of less good stuff. Well, I suppose what we do is say that we're going to wait for Kelchu. And, I mean, I guess...
Construction complete.
Moving out. Station ready.
I guess Cornhorn as well.
Reporting.
He should be done a little faster. And with that in mind, we just say, well, we'll build and send as much as we can between now and then, basically. So let's get some more X-Wings.
Mission log updated.
Oh wow. Finally. That has really slipped an awful long way from the beginning of the week. It's supposed to be at the beginning of the week. That's or month, whatever. That's quite some slippage there.
Unit in production.
Yeah.
Squadron reporting.
I am ready for orders. Upgrade complete.
Excellent. Now, where shall we send her? Also, what was the upgrade? The armor. What does it get the next level up? Now, it's a fair bit faster, actually. And more maneuverable. With a bit heavier chassis. Interesting. Certainly wouldn't say no to a bit more speed on these things. They're quite ponderous, I think, is what you would call that. Takes them a long time to get into position. I did actually notice this. What are we gonna get next? Do we? We could. I did say I wanted to.
Researching.
Sure, why not? And then we'll upgrade the Star Chasers, I think. Although that's not very expensive. Interestingly. Not as expensive as that. Oh, well, we'll think about it later. She's currently piloting a BTL. That kind of BTL. An S3. I mean, I still want to wait for Kelchu, but, like, I don't think I can say no to having her in the fleet as well. Like, that's... She has a BTL. We're literally about to go on a bombing run.
Right away.
Seems like the perfect choice for Hero, honestly. Oh, those are about to be finished. Do we have any B-Wings currently? Yes.
Unit
Cancel those. I want the next level up.
Upgrade complete.
Yep, there it is. Did they not go up in price? I expected them to go up in price.
Beginning construction.
Whoa.
Heading out.
Out of curiosity, do they get another level? No, they do not. So Mark 5 is the highest they get. Interesting. Alright, let's... I mean, if nothing else, I'd like to get a couple of those into the fleet. Just to try them out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, come on, Veers. Look, we're doing stuff here. Go away. Oh, no. What did he bring? They're definitely starting to build these in large quantities. I'm still surprised that we haven't seen an upgraded version. But, I don't know that he can do this. I don't think he can do this. I know. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find out, I guess.
Ready for recon. Gearing up. Reporting. Moving out.
I forgot to look at the
T4B.
spawn locations of stuff.
Give me a target. T4B mobile.
That's
Juggernaut ready.
that's irritating.
Armored transport ready.
Tank brigade here. Moving into position.
So here's my main concern. Or at least here's a concern that I have. I've said before, and I'll say it again. I do not want to kill any heroes in a way that does not seem satisfying or
Shields up.
in a way that just doesn't make sense or, you know. Certainly, I don't want to cheese it in any way
Ready to move. Awaiting destination. Enemy forces there.
to kill a hero.
Copy. Right away, sir.
And my concern is that
Underway.
killing him here might not be the most satisfying thing ever.
We've secured a build pad.
I suppose there are certainly worse
Yes, sir.
ways and places, but like,
Yes, Commander. Destination set.
you know,
Roger.
We've secured a build pad.
I kinda don't feel like this is
Form up.
a good place to do this.
Construction
A
complete.
good place for us to defeat Veers. course, that's assuming that is what the outcome here is going to be, which,
Awaiting orders.
you know,
I copy, sir. I copy.
every single time we do this battle, there is always the opportunity for it to go south, because all they need to do is destroy that. That's literally the only thing they need to do. And if they do,
Yes, sir.
this whole defensive business is just gonna fall right over. These things can capture? Are you serious?
Our base
I
is
feel
under
like
attack.
these are a little bit overpowered, I'm gonna be honest. Oh,
Yes, Commander.
Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Heading out, sir. Entering battlefield.
oh hi. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Why does this have a shield? I'm not crazy, right? Those don't usually have shields. Do they? Am I crazy? Also, this is a 4 times company. Huh. That's nifty.
Ready. Fall out, troops. All weapons loaded.
I'm not crazy, right? That's not usually a thing, right?
T4P.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
What are your orders? At your command.
There's no getting juggernauts over there,
On
is
my
there?
way.
Give me the target.
Oh, yeah, right. The torpedoes can't hit them. Except, I think there's a very specific angle that if they come in at, that they'll get them, but most of the time not.
Repair station
Oh, hi.
constructing.
See, this right here is what I'm worried about. He's going to sit here until he takes some amount of damage, and then he's going to turn around, because that's how these units operate for some dumb reason. And we're just going to kill him, and that is so unsatisfying. Shoot anything but Veers. I don't want to kill him like this. This is not good.
Base is under
This is not the sort of way that Veers would die.
construction complete.
You have orders. Roger that.
Do we try to do something to save Veers, because this is not cool. This is literally just the AI being stupid about using their units. I do not like that one little bit. If we hit the retreat button, do the turbo lasers continue firing? Because if not, we could potentially do that, let him pull back, and then cancel the retreat. I'm tempted to try it. Just see.
All forces, retreat.
Turbo lasers continue firing. We can maybe direct them. Don't kill Veers. The AI is just being stupid. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Veers, move. Go away. Come on. Yes. He's in the fog of war.
Retreat aborted.
That was a little bit, I suppose you could call that cheesing it a little bit,
Reporting in.
except in the opposite direction.
Moving into position.
Like, rather than cheesing it to win when you shouldn't, that was cheesing it to kind of lose when we shouldn't have. But he pulled back, and with that amount of health, I don't think he should pull forward again. I hope.
I come. Take cover. I come.
Okay, no, just they're ATPTs. Go away, you. All of you. Go away. But see, that's why AT-ATs are, at least in the hands of the AI, are not as scary as they really should be. Like, one of the things... For goodness sake, really, Veers? One of the things that makes them quite as terrifying as they are is that they don't care about losses. You know? Like, the Empire will just send them in. And they're terrifying because they're ginormous and expensive, and the Empire doesn't care about losing them. And in this, the AI just will send it in, get it scratched, and then pull it back. How are we supposed to do this? I would have expected him to have pulled back and gotten repaired. Why has that not happened?
Awaiting orders. Coordinates received.
I copy. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. This way.
Our base is under attack.
And here comes the ATPT swarm. Oh, no, those are actually ATSTs. Well, it's a bit of both. He gets hit by like one more turbo laser and he's going down. I'm
Tactical situation.
gonna try it again
Retreat
to
suggested.
try and get him to leave. Go away. Pull back. Why hasn't he gone and gotten healed? I don't...
Unit destroyed.
He's moving forward. Come on. Do we just say never mind? It's not worth trying to do this. Like, there's a certain level where the AI is just making such poor decisions that there's nothing you can do about it. I kind of feel like we're at that point. I mean, if he doesn't turn around... He's literally, he's not.
Retreat aborted.
The only thing I can think of is that we keep doing this
We can't hold out any longer. All
and use the turbo lasers to shoot down these things as much as possible, with the hope that they will get the hint and call a retreat. Problem with that is that he is so far forward that if they call a retreat, I don't think there's any way we can stop our things from shooting him as he pulls back. So, like, right now, our choices are retreat and lose Sullust, just flat out, or kill Veers in a way that is not only not satisfying, like, he hasn't inflicted any significant casualties on us at all.
Retreat aborted. We can't hold out any longer. All forces, retreat.
And the AI is just sending him in. For no good reason. Like, I see no reason why he shouldn't be back here being repaired. What to do? I mean, they're not using bombing runs again. Don't know if you've noticed, but there's no bombers. No orbital bombardment either. Not so far.
Unit destroyed.
Well. Okay, well, I guess that answers that.
Aborted.
And they didn't even use that against anything useful. Well, he just essentially fell into the lava there. Ignoring the animation just kind of stops there. Yep, he fell into the lava.
Base is under attack.
That was...
Triple laser tower destroyed.
not satisfying. Although, they're kind of, uh-oh.
Over there.
Well, I guess you could argue if they're about to just take the planet anyway. What on earth was that? Was that the AT-AT? That was the wrong spot. Okay. No. Oh, why this barrier here should not be here. There's no reason for it, and it's just messing up the pathfinding. Like, usually there's a build pad behind those kinds of things, but there's not.
Yes, sir.
Copy. Moving into
I'm about to do that, they're about to do that. That's not good. Guys, get over here. But,
target.
yeah, I guess you could say lore-wise, a justification for him dying would be he took the planet. No, seriously though, guys. I don't think we can stop this. They're not fast enough. And there's no way of getting these guys over there,
Transport ready.
because they're just bunch up and... oh no.
Awaiting orders. Right away.
Juggernaut ready.
Oh, there's storm commandos here.
I copy, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, they're... that's...
Power generator destroyed.
Uh-oh. Oh, they got the stupid
Right away.
speeders.
Spread out, men. I copy. Reporting. Moving out. I copy.
Why are you behind it?
Reporting.
That's
Yes, sir.
irritating.
Affirmative, sir.
Oh, speeders. Go counter
Scanning the
speeder.
area.
I guess there's no point in us being over here now.
Heading out, sir.
Never
Armored
mind.
transport ready. Ready. Heading out.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Roger that. Form up. Commander.
Think we got
Yes,
them.
Commander.
Get away from the lava, please. You're standing in the lava. Is that? No, that's not ours.
Armed
No,
and
that's
ready.
ours.
Going. En route.
And again, I click the tell the to the go, and the just don't they don't go.
Reporting in.
Give me a target.
What are your orders?
Go, man.
Let's go. At your command. Awaiting orders.
Destroyed.
Take brigade.
Everyone but you.
Open
Turn
fire.
and shoot back. Those things are surprisingly well armored.
Let's go.
Copy.
Okay, you can just
Keep
go
going.
sit over there.
Copy. Keep going. Awaiting your orders. Reporting.
Are you actually stuck back there?
Unit destroyed.
Fall out.
I think they're stuck.
Your orders.
Probably lost that company.
This way. Form up. Over there. Awaiting orders. I copy, sir. Ready for action. I copy. Reporting.
Base is under attack.
I copy. Reporting. This way.
They're not using bombing runs.
Ready.
Turret has been sold. Repair station constructing.
I'll be honest, I'm half tempted to just kind of throw the fight a little bit. Just because, like, again, the idea of Veers went down taking the planet is more satisfying than Veers fell into a lava pit because the AI is stupid. Then again, there's a possibility that I don't need to throw the fight at all because they're just gonna do this themselves just fine. I'm not sure.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you're
Over there. Acknowledged.
Unit
Transport here. Transport ready. Juggernaut ready.
Our juggernauts just don't seem very good at the moment. I think we need to upgrade them. Cause these things, that main cannon just does an awful lot of damage. I still am convinced that that one there is not armor piercing. Well, yeah, armor piercing. It's got the yeah, armor piercing. I'm not sure what else I was trying to think of.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, just let them kill that thing. It's not anything.
Waiting orders. Watching for the enemy. Weapons ready.
Really? Really? Okay. Oh,
Scouting area.
right. I do wonder why they target these groups
way.
so often.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
You know, they outrange us with most of their units.
Ready.
Do we push forward? Kind of want to see what they've got left.
Right
Just
away. I copy.
one of you.
Moving out.
Because I don't remember the actual numbers
Heading
for
out.
what they brought.
Fall out,
Unit
troops.
destroyed.
Right. That's a 5. So that's 1. I think these come in 2s. That's... They should have one other unit, I think.
Destroyed.
Why is nobody firing at this tank that's just rolling straight up to our front door?
Yes, sir. Let's move out. T4B ready.
Like, look at the amount of damage that's in one single bolt.
Unit
Some of those are hitting with what you would expect to see from 32 damage that's being reduced by 12, and some of those are hitting with quite a bit more. Hi?
Roger. Affirmative.
How can that fit through there?
Give me the target. Take brigade. Reporting in. Fire at will. Avoiding fire.
unit
Oh,
destroyed.
speeders. Speeders.
4B mobile.
Oh, you know what? Actually, this is bad. These things have the detonators. Oh, we've seen what those detonators can do against vehicles. Do we move? Do we not move?
Attack that target.
Unit destroyed.
Ready.
Roger that.
Our base
Reporting.
is under attack.
Oh, hi.
Sighted.
Wait, 1, 2... I still feel like they should have one slot empty.
Attack. Fire. Form up. Advancing. Roger.
Why are none of you firing at the giant tank over there?
Target.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, Commander.
Awaiting orders.
Yep, I'm more and more feeling like they might just, like, outright have this.
Copy. Keep going.
Um,
Fire.
I think the only major thing I could do, potentially, is to build,
Over
or
here.
try to build,
Waiting orders.
Unit destroyed.
What do I
repair.
Reporting. Commander, moving out. Roger.
Armed and ready. Destination set.
We've secured a build
Yes,
pad.
Commander.
But
Awaiting your orders.
Base
Really?
is
Lock
under
and load.
attack.
oh, no, you're actually just frozen. Okay, that's cool.
Fire at will.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Location confirmed.
Reporting in. Proceeding.
Wait, no, shoot that
Target
one.
acquired.
Oh, they've definitely brought down more of these.
I copy. Attack. Targeting. Ready for action. Affirmative. Ready. Moving into position. Reporting.
Unit.
Where'd the almost broken one go?
A build pad.
What did we lose?
Lost a build pad. Unit
What are your
destroyed.
orders?
Yes, Commander.
Repair station constructing. Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think there was
Secured a
all that much I could do about this. Is that? Oh, that's not ours.
Our base is under
Oh, that's not
attack.
ours either. Oh,
Almost there.
no, they've got this. I can't do anything.
Heading out.
I cannot do anything at all against that armor.
All weapons loaded.
Awaiting orders.
Unit destroyed. We've
Roger
lost
that.
a build
Right
pad.
away. Form up.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Well, there goes that.
Turbo laser tower destroyed. We've
Do we
secured
have...
a
Nope.
pad.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah,
Copy.
that's just
Repair
I
station
copy.
constructed.
plain and simple. They took the planet. I
Commencing
can't...
attack. Weapons armed.
I copy. Heading out.
We're going to get a handful more tanks, maybe? Shoot the thing that's almost dead, come on!
Heading out. Give me a target. Entering battlefield.
Our base
Reporting.
is under attack.
You're not close enough to the healing.
Yes, sir.
Why aren't you close enough to the healing?
Moving to attack.
No, don't get closer!
Transport here.
Unit destroyed.
Engaging target.
Shoot the thing!
Heavy vehicle factory destroyed.
Shoot the thing. Come on, we need like one torpedo.
Right away. Commence assault.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Why aren't you using your torpedo? What is going on here? Fire!
Ready for attack.
We've secured a build pad.
Target locked. Reporting.
Unit destroyed.
Roger. Attack. Moving out.
It's just straight up not firing at what I'm telling it to fire at. Yes, go, 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 go! Yes!
All out.
Repair station constructing.
Awaiting orders.
Well,
Commander. I copy.
Unit destroyed. We've secured a build pad.
Commander. Take cover. Awaiting
I
your
was
orders.
not the
Spread out,
least
men.
bit concerned
All out.
We've lost a build pad.
right up until they started pushing forward really hard.
Base
Because
is under
I
attack.
thought we were at that point where they're just about to retreat, you know? Because we've done so much damage that
Destroyed.
they just don't think they can do anything, so they just leave.
Open fire. Following your lead. Attack that target. Right behind.
In fact, we were not at that point where we had caused that many casualties. No, in fact, they still had plenty that they could send at us.
Prepare to assist fire at will. Attacking. I can cover you. Ready for action. Let's move out.
Maybe you're no longer stuck? Nope, nope, they're stuck.
Reporting. Targeting.
Unit
Oh, and they still had a whole nother unit of those? Oh, man.
Open fire.
Okay.
That target.
I mean, that's a legit win for them.
Attacking target.
There was nothing I could do. I thought it was gonna be much more a matter of how can I throw this so that they can kind of seem like they can win, and we don't just kick them out immediately. But no, that was just straight up. As soon as that shield went down, they had it. I could probably have done more to keep the repair going, and I might have been able to stop them from getting back to the shield generator, or the power generator. But honestly, I don't know that that would have worked. Like, we had the turbo lasers firing at the ATSTs that whole time when we were trying to get him to pull back. So they were being taken out left, right, and center. But they still got enough of them back there. So if we weren't doing that retreating thing, we might have killed some more of these. But honestly, I don't think that would have even made much of a difference. Because, like, when he pushed forward that second time, when he was already way damaged, he came in with that whole press of ATSTs and ATPTs, and then they went around to the right rather than trying to continue pushing in towards the main base. They veered off. They don't usually do that. And then once they got in that direction, they used the orbital bombardment, which wiped out everything that we had there defending it. And they would have done that whether we had been trying to do the retreat thing to hold fire or not. So, yeah, I'm going to say Veers just straight up sacrificed himself to take Sullust, and they succeeded.
System lost.
Didn't look like they had very much left in space, though. But that was, I think, a full 5 units on the ground. Like, I really wasn't concerned after he died and after the generator got destroyed, because they were just sitting back on the edge of those mountains. Here. They were sitting back here, just firing away, and that seemed to indicate to me that they had run out of reinforcements that they were willing to send in, but they still had enough on the ground that they weren't willing to retreat. So I wasn't concerned about, getting stuff into positions and shifting things around and trying to put up a better defense, because I thought we were at that point where we caught a couple more casualties and they'll retreat. Seriously overestimated how much we had taken out. Well, yeah, I guess there goes Sullust. Finally, after I've no idea how many times they attacked that. Many, many times. But Veers finally did it. Dang. I will say that lore-wise, the idea of him going down, taking a planet like that, yeah, that's more satisfying than just, oh, well, I guess the AI is pushing him forward now when they really shouldn't. Yeah. I think that's actually gonna have to be it for this episode, where we, kinda don't, we do not have time to do this battle. I don't think. That's just going to take too long. Did I not get bombers again? Oh, I guess he's coming around. Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't bode well for the rest of this area, though. If they can take Sullust. 'Cause, yeah, that's not good. And in order to protect all of these, we would have to get... No, I think if we took Follis, that would protect both, because they're not getting through Byblos, because I'm pretty sure that was... I don't actually remember. It was significant. Very significant. Pretty sure. I'm not really worried about them getting through there, but... they might get through Woostry. That'd be bad. Then again, they might focus more on the CSA over here now. But it's a definite concern that they might push in this direction, and I do not like Corellia's positioning right now. We need to get these two as soon as we can. You know what, I'm going to go ahead. Yep. Going to go ahead and do that. You know what?
Request cancelled.
We can get them over here. And I'm not going to bother waiting for 1,000 credits off on me. Yeah. That's... yeah. Huh. Well, I will say this. Between this, her, what we've got coming up in addition, and then these two, I think that should be more than enough to do Arcania. So, assuming nothing drastic happens next episode, I think we should be able to do Arcania. Yeah. I think... I don't want to I don't want to put forward the idea that definitely we're going to, but it's seeming likely. Seeming likely that we will be able to. So, say thank you for watching. Hope to see you when we do take Arcania next episode, or whenever it happens. And farewell, and take care. Ooh, 97% on the Independence class. Nice. We're not going to be able to afford one of those anytime soon, are we?